Speed problem from Greg, Alief, Audi. Fred wants to ride a boat from point A to point B in a stream.
Fred's boat travels 36 kilometers downstream in 2 hours.
In coming back upstream, the trip takes 3 hours. Find the rate of the boat in still water and the rate of the current.
The formula we are going to use to find the rate of the boat in still water and the rate of the current is distance equals rate multiplied by time.
In this problem, the speed variable is replaced by the sum or difference of the rate of the boat in still water and the rate of the current, depending if it's for calculating the upstream or the downstream.
As you can see on the table, the distance is the same, but the rate is different for upstream and downstream. Upstream is going against the current while the downstream is going with the current. The time for the two is also different, with upstream having 3 hours and the downstream having 2 hours.
With all that being said, we can now solve the word problem.
First, as shown before, we make a table that shows the variables that we know the value of, and we then apply our formula.
The first thing we're going to solve is the rate of the boat in the upstream. Since distance is rate multiplied by time, we put 36 kilometers is equal to the rate of the boat in still water minus the rate of the current multiplied by the time, which is 3 hours. We then expand 3 to B and C, making 36 equal to 3B minus 3C. And we just then need to transpose 3C, leaving 3B alone, and then cancel out 3 from 3B, making B equals 36 plus 3C over 3.
The next thing we are going to solve is the downstream. We put 36 kilometers equals to the rate of the boat in still water plus the rate of the current, multiplied by time, which is 2 hours. We expand 2 to B and C, which makes 36 equal to 2B plus 2C. We then transpose 2C, leaving 2B alone, and cancel out the 2 from 2B, making B equals 36 minus 2C over 2.
Now we can find the rate of still water, which we do by summing up the upstream and the downstream, which gives us 15 equals B.
And finally, since we have solved all of the missing values, we can finally solve the rate of the current by using an equation from before, which is distance equals rate multiplied by time. But this time, we substitute the variables with the actual values, which gives us the rate of the current, which is 3 kilometers per hour.